Let us solve another question on pipelining, which was given in GATE 2016 for 2 marks. Let us solve it. Consider a 3 GHz processor with a 3-stage pipeline and stage latencies tau1, tau2, and tau3 such that tau1 is equal to 3 tau2 by 4 is equal to 2 tau3. If the longest pipeline stage is split into 2 pipeline stages of equal latency, the new frequency is dash gigahertz, ignoring delays in the pipeline registers. This is the question. Let us see how to solve it. Let us just have a look at the details of the question. A 3 gigahertz processor. Okay, that is a pipeline 3-stage 3 gigahertz processor. So the processor frequency is equal to 3 gigahertz. It's a pipeline processor with the 3 stages, right? Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, right? And the latencies that are given in a relationship. This is S1, this is S2, and this is S3. Latencies are not directly given, rather, these are given in a relationship. That is, stage 1 latency is 3/4 of S2 and twice than that of S3. That is, stage 1, that is tau1, the first latency, that is, stage 1's latency is 3/4 of tau2, 3 T2 by 4, 3 tau2 by 4. That means that stage 1 latency is 3/4 of tau2 and 2 tau3, that is twice than that of tau3. So S1 latency is 3/4 of S2 and twice than that of S3. If you can look at this, and if you can take a cancellation factor that is 3, you can imagine that stage 1 latency is equal to 6x, stage 2 latency is equal to 8x, and stage 3 latency will be 3x. Okay, looking at this, you know that the stage 1 latency is 3/4 of 8x and twice than that of 3x. Of course, 6 is 3/4 in 8 and twice than that of 3. Okay, so this is the thing. So here, try to understand. The frequency is equal to the frequency of this processor is 3 gigahertz. Okay, you know what is the relationship between T and F? Okay, that is F is equal to 1 by T. Okay, so it means that what is the pipeline time? Pipeline time is maximum stage delay. The max stage delay is equal to 8x, right? Here, for this pipeline, T is equal to 8x. Frequency is equal to 3 gigahertz. So we can define a relationship that is 1 by 8x is equal to 3 gigahertz for this pipeline. Since stage 2 holds the maximum stage delay, which is equal to the frequency. Rather, 1 by stage delay, the maximum stage delay will be equal to frequency, because the pipeline time will always be equal to the maximum stage delay. You know what is the formula for TP? TP is equal to max stage delay plus max register delay. The register delay is ignored here. So only stage delay needed to be considered, that is 8x. Fine. 1 by 8x is equal to 3 gigahertz for the first pipeline processor. The second pipeline, that is, this pipeline has been updated by the same designer. In the second pipeline, if you can have a look at this question, the longest pipeline stage is divided into 2 equal latency stages. That is, this is the longest stage, right? This has been divided into 2 equal latency stages. Okay, and the first stage and the final stage is not touched. Look at the question. The longest pipeline stage is split into 2 pipeline stages of equal latency. That is, this 8x is divided into 4 into 4, 4x and 4x. And the first latency will be equal to 6x still, and the final stage latency is still 8x, right? The first latency is 6x and final latency is equal to 8x. So here, this is P2, that is pipeline 2. Processor 1 with 3 stages, processor 2 with 4 stages, with the longest stage split into 2 equal stage latencies. So here, if you can have a look at what is T here, T is equal to 6x. Max stage delay is 6x, right? So T is equal to 6x. Okay. Now we need to find out the frequency of this pipeline. Okay. The updated pipeline version. Simple. How to find out? One by 8x is equal to, if 1 by 8x is equal to 3 gigahertz, 1 by 6x is equal to how much? Cross multiplication will give you 1 by 6x is equal to 4 gigahertz. This is the answer for this.